Welcome back to Two Dogs Talking Ball. And today is a special episode. We're going to be talking about our March Madness bracket breakdown. I say we just get right into this. I'm Jason Boucher.
Nathan Shelley, hop into it.
So we're going to start off with Duke versus Siena on the east side. Man, what a tough one. I think we're going to go.
Do we need to explain why we picked this game or no?
I think we're going to go Duke in this game.
Just by a little bit. You know, Duke's totally not the number
Cam
one.
Boozer might have 30 points.
He might have 40.
Yeah, he might have 50.
Even though Duke's starting center's out, it's Siena. I mean,
the next game in this side is 8 seed Ohio State, 9 seed TCU. Tougher game.
Evenly matched.
But we put our heads together and we decided to go TCU. Would you like to put a little explanation of why we picked TCU over Ohio State?
Yeah, pretty much, this is an 8-9 seed in the tournament is probably the most evenly matched game. Because, it's like two teams that are closely and, record-wise the same. They basically pretty much had the same, quad one victories, record-wise, the same record against top 25. And, TCU and Ohio State have both struggled against top 25. But still, they're still good basketball teams. The reason we decided TCU is because of their guard play, especially Brock Harding. He's close to averaging 6 assists per game, top 30. And TCU just moves the ball in transition smoothly. You barely see them turn the ball over. They make zero mistakes. So that's why we're picking TCU.
The next game we got is 5 seed St. John versus 12 seed Northern Iowa. Now, you never know with these games. 12-5 games?
Those are bound for upsets.
But in this one, we have St. John's.
We have St. John's. Just pretty much the reason why is just, St. John's, they're just one of the most well-rounded basketball teams. They have one of the greatest coaches of all time, Rick Pitino. He's had experience college level, NBA level. Last year they did pretty well in the tournament. They could have done better, obviously, but this year, I feel that they can make a deep run in the tournament. So we're going St. John's first round.
And 4 seed Kansas versus 13 Cal Baptist. This is one of our upset picks.
Very few upsets.
We have Cal Baptist taking down Kansas in the first round. Wow. Ain't that
there was more, you wanted Kansas.
I wanted Kansas. I did want Kansas. But, you never know what can happen in these games. Upsets are bound to happen, and this definitely could be one of those upset games.
It can. I can tell you why.
Dominique Daniels. Why is this the upset?
This is the upset of the century right here.
I don't know about century. FDU,
St. Peter's that year. Loyola
this would be a big upset.
Yeah. Dominique Daniels Jr. Is one of the best guards. He's top 5 in NCAA in points. He actually has scored almost 50 points in a game this year, and he has over 23 games with 20-plus points and 7 games with 30-plus points. So, even if Kansas pulls out this win, which they probably will, but I have this as an upset, Dominique Daniels will at least score 25, 30 points, and it could be 20 by the first half. For a 5'10 guard, he's averaging 6 rebounds a game as a 5'10 guard. He has more rebounds than assists. But his point numbers are just so impressive. Obviously, it's not against good competition. They've not played a Michigan or a Duke or nobody like that. But it's still at Division I. Division I's Division I. So, this is why this is a sleeper upset for me because of this guy right here.
Yeah, you just never know what could happen. These 13-4 and
5-12,
6-11.
6-11.
Those are all upset games.
Yep.
Speaking of 6-11, the next game is 6-11. We got Louisville versus South Florida, and this is another upset game.
USF.
We have South Florida taking down Louisville.
Yep.
Would you like to put the input on this one?
Pretty much.
We both agreed on this one.
Oh, yeah. This was a no-brainer just because Mikael Brown Jr. is going to be out. That's one of the top freshmen in the class this year. He's averaging over 20 points a game, 5 assists. But, Louisville still has Ryan Conwell. He still is averaging close to 20 points. But USF, they're just so well-rounded, and they're close to averaging 90 points a game. And they've not lost a game when they've scored 80 or more points against a non-conference team above a Division I level from their conference.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Yep.
Don't be surprised if this happens.
And USF's defense is one of the best. They're close to averaging 8 steals per game. Their guards have quick hands.
All right, the next game we have is Well, Michigan State versus North Dakota State.
Man.
We have not an upset this time. We have Michigan State
This is a reasonable
taking down
game.
North Dakota State.
I mean, nobody's going to beat Tom Izzo in the first round. He's one of the best coaches of all time. Michigan State.
We both agreed on this one.
It's a no-brainer. There's no
This
way
was-
Michigan State loses this game.
No way. I don't know. That might be a
there's
little
no
bit of a
way.
stretch.
If they lose,
Okey-doke.
this game, I don't know. I don't know.
I would not bet anything in March
bet
because
a
you
dollar.
never know what can happen. Well, I mean,
bet a penny.
a dime,
I bet this wristband.
bet
I
a
have
quarter,
on.
bet a
I don't
dollar.
know, maybe I don't know.
But next game we got UCLA versus UCF, 7 seed versus 10 seed. We have UCLA taking down UCF. I don't know if you want to explain this one a little bit. We both agreed on this one too.
This was an
one
agreement just because, but I will say this will probably be a fast break game. I mean, both teams scored the ball in transition really well. They're good off the dribble. They're good off the bounce. You rarely see UCLA use the shot clock. Really, they like to get their play or a shot off within 15 seconds of their play.
Mm-hmm.
They're that quick. Same for UCF. We have UCLA winning, but I think it'll still be a good game.
Yeah, it definitely could be Definitely could be a game.
High
to
scoring
watch.
game, maybe.
Definitely could be a fun one to watch if you like basketball.
I love
good.
basketball.
Well, I mean, I'm happy with watching Duke versus Siena at this point.
Basketball.
We're in March Madness. You
Basketball.
just never know what can happen. I mean, dude, we are in
You
March.
see some crazy things.
Anything's possible.
My birthday's in March.
Mine's not.
Well.
July. We got baseball.
That's fair. You do have baseball.
All-Star break around that
Week
time.
after the All-Star break, yeah.
Next game, UConn versus Furman. Now, hey, don't sleep on Furman. You never know what they could do. They beat, what was it, Virginia? A couple years
ago, yeah, they did.
Hey, you just never know what can happen. But
And here's the thing, though. I will
we
say,
have UConn. Let me just say
UConn.
that we have
UConn's gonna
UConn.
win. But here's the thing: if you do see an upset, Furman could be a top team. They have 6 different players that have a 40% field goal or higher. So I
pretty
mean,
good.
that's consistent shooting, and they shoot the ball really well. So yeah, if this is an upset waiting to happen, it's going to happen. But we still have UConn winning.
Yeah. I mean, it all just depends on who gets hot at this time. Like, say UConn comes out sleeping, Furman
They come
comes out
flat, it's over. You
and
cannot.
Furman
come out-
comes out on fire. Like, you just that's
They
what
come
that's
out
what the
flat.
best part about March is because you never know what team's gonna come out hot, what team's gonna not come out hot.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
mean, anything's possible. Anything is not impossible. Anything is possible.
I mean, besides Tennessee winning the national championship.
No, that's gonna. We totally have them winning it all.
At
in
least
this.
they won it in baseball. 2 years
All right,
ago.
we're moving on to the South. First game, man, it's gonna be a tough one. Florida versus. Did these two teams play yet?
No, they played tonight. Lehigh and Prairie View A&M.
Yeah, but I mean,
matter.
Florida win it
Don't
anyway. I mean,
I mean-
will probably win by 30,
40.
40, 50.
It's gonna be,
80.
it's gonna be, I don't know. I don't know
We'll just
about
keep
that.
going.
It's gonna be a blowout.
They'll cover
game.
the spread.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what the spread is. I didn't check to see what the spread was. Probably over 20, 25 points.
It's gotta be 30.
But I mean, Florida's just so well rounded. They're the best rebounding team in the country. It's gonna be hard to stop Florida this tournament.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was last time too.
Yeah, they won it last year.
I mean,
They shouldn't have won it, but they won it last year.
Obviously, we weren't happy about that. Tennessee fans don't like Florida winning.
I mean,
shocker.
I was happy, but I was disappointed because it was Florida. But then again, it's our conference. Our conference brought back the title.
Yeah, it's Florida. We don't want Florida.
I don't lose in Florida.
Well,
We ain't beat Florida at Florida since 2019 in basketball. Actually,
tried.
You know, we did the Gator Chomp for the student section.
We felt bad. Moving on to the next game, we got number 8 Clemson versus number 9 Iowa. This was a game that we debated on a little bit, but in the end, we decided that Clemson.
It's going to be a close game. Like I said, it's like the TCU Ohio State game.
These 8-9 games, I mean,
There's really no difference.
I mean, they're evenly matched. That's why they're
I would
8 and 9
say-
seed because they're right there.
I would say the main difference is Clemson probably does a little bit more better in the inside than outside, and then Iowa does better outside than inside. So that's pretty much the same thing. So, or pretty much a different concept for different teams, but pretty much overall the same team basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It should be a fun game. I think.
It'll be low scoring.
Yeah,
I don't think
still
it'll-
a fun defensive game.
I don't think it'll get above 70 points for each team. I think it stays in the mid-60s for each.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. Next game, we have Vanderbilt and McNeese. We have Vanderbilt, the 5 seed, taking down the 12 seed. Which, again, 12 seed,
5-12.
5. You never know what can happen, but
That's dangerous territory.
But we decided that Vanderbilt was going to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the reason why we chose it. Tyler Tanner, man, I mean, the season he's had this year, I mean, last year he was okay, but I mean, he was nothing compared to what he is this season. I mean, I think, even Rick Barnes has said it. He's the best. He's the most improved college basketball player all around. And for a 38-year veteran head coach to tell you that, you're doing something good. I mean, he's averaging just a little bit under 20 points a game, a little bit over 5 assists a game. And Vanderbilt, man, they're going to beat you to death. They will beat you to death. In the SEC tournament, that happened to Tennessee. That happened to Florida. It almost happened to Arkansas.
Yeah.
But, Vanderbilt wins this, but it could be a close game. Pretty much.
You just never know what can happen. I mean, we could say that Vandy's going to win this game in a close game, and for all we know, Mendes is going to come out and light him up. You never know what can happen.
Never know. This is our predictions. This is what
this is just what we think is going to happen. Now, I mean, obviously, who gets 100% on the bracket?
No, not us. Not us.
Like, not many people at all. I mean, there's like 20
There was
million.
none last year.
No, there was like 20 million brackets already this year, and there'll probably be like maybe one if they're lucky. I mean, it's just so hard to pick because you never know what watch a 16 seed win again. Then everyone's bracket's almost ruined instantly. But going to the next game, we got Nebraska and Troy. Neither of these teams have won a tournament game, right?
And neither of these teams really impressed me. I get Nebraska's top 25, but I mean, they started off strong. They were one of the last remaining undefeated teams. But towards halfway through the season, man, I wouldn't say they fell apart, but they definitely went downhill. They weren't what they were at the beginning of the season, which really nobody is. Excuse me. I mean, obviously, Tennessee started out hot. I mean, we go 8-2.
Yeah.
And then here comes Syracuse. And here comes Illinois. And then the first game of the whole freaking SEC conference, we get blasted by Arkansas. But I mean, I don't see Troy. They're going to compete.
Yeah.
But I see Nebraska pulling this one out by double digits.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could see Troy win. I mean, you just never know with these two teams that have never.
They're just two teams that you really wouldn't think would make a run, but they could surprise you.
Yeah, I mean, never winning a tournament game, neither of them, which is you don't see that much. This is the 4th time I'm pretty sure that this has happened.
It's very rare.
And this was the 13 seed versus 4 seed, by the way. Moving on, we got North Carolina versus VCU, 6 seed versus the 11 seed. We have North Carolina winning this game.
North Carolina's just well-rounded. Good offensive rebounding, good defensive rebounding. Outside shooting's perfect. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's very good. Free throw shooting for North Carolina could be a little bit better, but I mean, obviously, free throws are kind of tough. Sometimes. I mean, you could be down 2, at Kentucky, and you're shooting 2 free throws. Yeah, I'm probably airballing both of them, but
it's probably not even making it to the hoop, or it's going over the hoop.
Nothing but net. Nothing but net. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, I might hit someone in the crowd.
Dang.
The camera guy's just sitting there. Bam.
I don't think I missed that, Dad. But
I might. I don't play basketball.
I played for like 10 years, but I mean, on a serious note, I have North Carolina winning because of the fact that we have North Carolina winning just because
we have them going on a little bit of a run.
Yeah, they're our kind of.
But we'll get to that later.
That's later, but just North Carolina's just good all the way around. Good rebound, like I said, good shooting.
Next up, we got 3 seed Illinois versus 14 seed 10. We do not have an upset here. We have Illinois winning this game. I don't know if you want to talk about this too in depth.
Not really too in depth, but
I think Illinois probably wins this game.
They'll take care of business. 8, 10, 11 points.
Around that area.
Maybe a little bit more, though. I'm not.
I mean, you just never know.
Yeah, I mean,
they might come out hot and just be over by a second half.
But I will say, experience plays into this game. Illinois is a very good veteran team. They average over 40 rebounds a game. And that's hard to do when you're, a top 25 team and you're playing really good competition. But for the experience factor, I don't think Penn's ready just yet for a tournament because this is their first tournament since 2018. So that's an 8-year drought. So they don't have the experience like Illinois does because Illinois is a consistent basketball program.
Yep.
They're going to make the tournament. They might not win it all, but you'll see them every year in a bracket somehow.
They could win a couple games. So
Yeah.
It's possible.
You never know.
You never know. You just never know. Next up, we got 7 seed St. Mary's and 10 seed A&M. Now here, we do have an upset. We do have A&M taking down St. Mary's.
I wouldn't even call it an upset.
Yeah.
I mean, for seeding purposes, yes, it's an upset for sure.
I mean, it's labeled an upset.
Yeah, because
But-
it's a yeah.
I don't think this one would be really an upset. I don't think many people would be surprised if it happened.
You know what they call A&M now in basketball?
What?
Bucky ball.
Bucky ball.
Bucky ball. That's been their main thing the whole year. You know, it's rare for A&M not to score at least 70 points a game. You know, 46% of their shots in a game are three-pointers. And 46% of their shots overall this season have been three-pointers.
Mm-hmm.
They are a heavy three-point shooting team, and they will make them like nobody's business. They made, I think, 16 threes against Tennessee and still lost. That's 48 points. And they scored like 92. So that's over 50% of their points in that game alone. If they stay hot from three-point range like they did in the tournament, even though they lost Oklahoma, who knows?
I think this could be a blowout.
I
At least win by, probably 8.
The thing is,
They could.
St. Mary's is that type of team that you. St. Mary's has always been a good basketball program. They're in the
No
tournament.
disrespect to them.
No. But A&M's a lot more. They played a lot better competition.
Yeah. When you're looking at conferences,
I mean, St. Mary's has played Gonzaga, but A&M's played Bama,
just the
Tennessee,
SEC.
Vanderbilt, like just Florida.
When you see so many SEC
But,
teams in here,
mean-
and then you see Gonzaga from their conference.
You know, their conference is like UConn's conference in women's basketball. But yeah, A&M's going to win by at least 6, 7, 8 points, something like that.
And the last game on this side of the bracket, we have number 2 Houston, number 15 Idaho. We have Houston taking it down. I don't know if we need
On
to
my notes for Idaho, I put don't matter, they're losing.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to go into detail really on that. I mean,
Jamal Sheed, Kingston Flemings, their 2 best shooters, they'll get it done.
Just don't.
They'll get it done.
I mean, that one's, I think, pretty easy.
They could get it done against Tennessee, though. Well,
Well-
last year they did, but not this year.
This year's different. We're a different team.
Yeah.
Moving on to the west side. Well, this is going to be another easy pick. Number 1 Arizona versus Long Island, 16 seed. We have Arizona winning. They'll probably win by 30.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's pretty much all we really need to say.
I'll get in Arizona more when we get the bracket. I have some stats for
Maybe
them.
they'll only win by 24.
34.
All right, next game, another 8 and 9 seed. The 8 seed Villanova versus the 9 seed Utah State. We have Villanova taking down Utah State in this game. So, I mean, if you want to go into detail, these 8-9 games are pretty even. Again, we got another even matchup.
There's really not much of a difference in the fact that Utah State shoots the ball inside the three-point line a little more better, but Villanova shoots a lot more threes than Utah State. I remember watching a Utah State game around early January, maybe late January. Their fan base travels well.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be at this game. They're going to give Villanova what they've got, fans-wise. I mean, I remember a couple of years ago, Utah State went like 34-0, 34-1 until the COVID hit and they canceled the tournament. They were projected to be like a top 2 seed.
Yeah,
So, I mean, ever since COVID's hit, Utah State's not been the same, but they've still been consistently good. But I think Villanova's, freshman guard, their standout point guard, him being classified as one of the best, freshman guards this past class, and for him to come out and average over, 11, 12 points a game, be top 50 in college basketball as a freshman for assists, you can't stop him unless you double team him.
Yep.
Villanova wins.
We got a 5 seed Wisconsin versus 12 seed High Point. Now, this game could be interesting. We went Wisconsin, but High Point has that one dude that likes to shoot the
He's
3
0 for
ball.
what, 2 on 2 pointers?
He's 0 for 4, and what is he like? He has like 132 attempts on.
He's like 64 for 132 on 3-pointers.
I mean, that's insane. But Oakland had that guy. What was his name? But they had
He put out
him.
his bracket this year.
Yeah, true.
I forgot his name was.
But I mean, you look, he was like kind of the exact same way, and they ended up winning. But I think Wisconsin is just a complete team. I think they can they should take down High Point, but you just never know with this guy shooting threes.
High Point averages over 90 points a game. And
I mean, obviously conference, but
Yeah,
like
but I mean,
still, that's still 90 points a game.
it's Division One. Division One's Division One, and they have 3 different players that average over 6 rebounds a game. But for Wisconsin, 43% of their points are 3-pointers. 3's better than 2.
Exactly.
Except if you're
That's
playing for that guy.
Well, that's High Point. That dude, if that dude does not,
If that dude's hot, then it could be a game.
could probably
If that
win.
dude's on fire the whole game,
But if he's not, then Wisconsin could probably take him down pretty easily.
I think it depends on how that guy comes out and shoots the ball. If he shoots it well, Wisconsin wins by single digits, I think. If he doesn't shoot it well, they win by double digits.
Moving on to the next game, we got number 4 seed Arkansas and 13 seed Hawaii. We have Arkansas winning this game. I don't see an upset here.
2 words and a symbol. Darius Acuff Jr., SEC Player of the Year, SEC Freshman of the Year. Now, I've had some discussions with some of my buddies, some of my coworkers, my manager, shout out Chris. I think we can all agree that Darius Acuff could potentially be the number 1 pick over Cameron Bruiser for Duke. Because Cameron Bruiser's kind of went downhill, but not really, numbers-wise. But Darius Acuff has been consistent all year.
Yeah.
Had that 49-point game against Alabama in the loss. And the whole SEC tournament, man, I mean, he just played lights out. His free throw shooting was phenomenal. He was getting the guys the ball. But, I mean, you kind of can't stop him unless you double team him. But if you double team him, they've got DJ Wagner. They've got all those guys. And, they've got Trevor Bazile, who had, I think 4 or 5 dunks against Vanderbilt in the SEC championship game, had 14 rebounds. Arkansas just has so much talent, and they've played with each other for over 2 or 3 years, not including Darius Acuff. But he fits in so well with that type of style that Coach Calipari will coach.
Yeah, I think they win by 7.
I think they win by 20.
Yeah.
I think they will not be able to stop Darius Acuff.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be 7+. I don't see it being a 1-point game, last buzzer beater. But you never know.
But I will say, though,
the
last 6 years, Calipari has struggled in tournaments.
True.
Until last year, though. So, anything can happen.
It's March. Now, we know the matchup in this one. It's BYU, Texas.
They won last night on a game winner.
The 6 seed BYU, the 11 seed Texas.
I would like to change our pick, Jason.
We went BYU, but after how Texas played last night, I don't know. I definitely could agree with you on Texas.
BYU has the number 1 score in the NCAA.
Yep.
But outside of him,
and Texas, I mean, that was a crazy.
That fadeaway jump shot at the end of the game. I mean, if you have Charles Barkley and Nick Vitale going nuts, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
But it was a close game, but I have Texas making a run this tournament. I know we picked Gonzaga the second round, but I would like to change it again. And I'll tell you why. But, I mean, we can kind of flip a coin or do something for that if you want to do that. But the reason I have Texas beat BYU is the fact that Kendall Weaver, he's not going to score many points. But when he's on that floor for Texas, your top guy will get shut down. Your top guy will not score the ball. If you score the ball on him, it's because he's going to foul you. He's going to make you earn your jump shots. He's going to make you earn your points. He's going to make you earn your free throws. This guy is so competitive defensively that you don't really think of him as a standout player until you watch him play defense. I mean, as a point guard, he had over 10 rebounds last night. Only 6 points. And the dude is just he's just a freakish athlete. I mean, his vertical is insane for a guard. I mean, and then you have Pope, their point guard. One of the best point guards in college basketball. Has a clean jump shot. If he's on fire, you're not going to stop him. And then for Mark to hit that game winner fadeaway, and he struggled that game. Well, kind of struggled up until the second half. I mean, if Texas is consistent, they can make somewhat of a run this March Madness.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible.
Because here's the thing about Texas. Texas was searching for that win. Coming into the NCAA tournament, they have not won a game in about 3 or 4 weeks. But from the middle of January to the middle of February, they did not lose one game until they matched up with Florida. So they won some impressive games, and they've lost some close ball games. If they'd have took care of those close ball games, they could be a 9 or 8 seed matching up against a 1. But, any given day, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Next game, we got Gonzaga, Kennesaw State. We have Gonzaga winning. I mean, I feel like that's kind of just going to happen. I mean, but you never know with Gonzaga. But
Graham Ike has over, he's right at 13 double-doubles. It's hard to stop him. If you get the ball inside, he's going to go to work and, get some points for you.
I think that's all we really need to say about that. I think they should win easily. Yeah. Not easily, but they should win, they should win. They should. If you lose that game, I mean, that's just bad on you. Oh, well. Next up, we got number 7, Miami versus Missouri. Who did we have taking?
I had Missouri winning.
Missouri. Yeah, that's who we picked. That's right.
We were debating on Miami.
This was one that we debated on.
But you got to go back and look at who Missouri's played and how well they played.
Again, another conference league. But ACC ain't no slouch either.
No, I mean, you have Duke, North Carolina, and all them. I mean, Virginia. But, with Missouri, who's going to stop Mark Mitchell? The team leader in points, rebounds, assists. I mean, this dude's insane. And Missouri is like a Texas team right now, searching for a win. I mean, Texas got the win they're looking for, but they're looking to build off it. Mm-hmm. Missouri is still hungry for that big-time win to make a name for themselves. And this could be a game right here. They do it.
Yep. Next game, I think this should be another easy one. 2 seed Purdue versus 15 Queens. We have Purdue winning.
I'll get into Purdue more about their stats when we get
later. When it's not Queens, when they should win by probably 20. But you never know what can happen. Maybe only 15.
We have Purdue, though.
Yeah. Moving on to the Midwest. So
didn't Howard win last night?
I think they did.
They beat UMBC, right?
Or do they? Yeah, they don't play tonight, right?
No, it's Miami.
Miami, Ohio.
The team Tennessee's going to patch.
I mean, we have the 1 seed Michigan.
No matter who up for Howard.
It don't matter.
Don't matter. You ain't beating Michigan. Sorry.
Next year. Come on. It's Michigan. Number 1 seed Michigan is going to probably... They will have starters rested with 10 minutes left in the game. Enough about that one.
Put in your walk-ons. Still can't stop them. Put in me. You can't stop me. You might be able to stop me.
Next up, we got the 8 seed, 9 seed. Here we go again. Another 8-9. Georgia versus St. Louis, but
this might be one of the 8-9 matchups that's not evenly matched because St. Louis.
Georgia's gonna win. Let's just say we have Georgia.
Georgia's gonna win. St. Louis is good and all, but they really not played anybody this year.
And Georgia, another SEC team.
They've won some close games, and they've.
I just don't see them losing to St. Louis.
No, I don't either. The level of competition Georgia plays is nothing compared to St. Louis.
Yeah. Now, could they overlook them? And maybe that's possible, but
yeah, they could overlook them and get scared for Michigan.
Be like, no, we don't want to play them. We don't want to lose by 30.
They can make St. Louis play them.
Just like here, you guys go.
Just forfeit.
Then St. Louis will win. Just take us out of the tournament. Next up is an interesting game. We have the 5 seed Texas Tech.
Zippy!
5-12 again. 5 seed Texas Tech versus the 12 seed Akron. We have Akron taking down Texas Tech. This is a team that could make a little bit of a run.
A little bit of a sleeper team.
This could be the sleeper team. Or now, this could also be the team that loses Texas Tech and no one.
You want to explain to the people who you have winning in your bracket online?
Akron's going all the way. Akron is going to win this whole thing. Not in this bracket, not in our bracket.
No, this is a serious bracket.
This is a serious one. But that was just a joke, but you never know what can happen. I could see them making it a little bit of run until they run into Michigan and probably lose by 30.
That was but football a couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
08, 09.
Yeah, just a couple of years ago. Back in 1908.
4 years old back then.
But yeah, we do have Akron taking them down, especially with that Texas Tech player being out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's why we kind of have them.
But you look at Akron, and it's like, they've not played anybody but Purdue this year, but it's like, you have teams in this tournament that they have nothing to play for. They'll go out there and play, 40 minutes of just pure dirty basketball. They'll play, they'll fight their tail off to get a win. And for Akron, it's like, they have nothing to lose.
Exactly.
They're a 12 seed. They're from the MAC conference. They have nothing to lose.
Representing the MAC well.
Hey.
Unlike Miami.
Oh, gosh.
Well, hold on. We don't know what might happen there.
But, it's like, so why not go spoil somebody else's party or somebody else's parade? They're going to do that. We believe that they'll do that.
Next up, we have the 4 seed Alabama, 13 seed Hofstra, which now it could be a little more interesting, but I still think Bama is going to take down Hofstra. They're still
we have been winning.
They're still a good team. I get that. When you do bad things happen.
Aiden Holloway, we'll not go into that, but let's just say he's not playing. He probably won't play this whole tournament, depending on how far will they make it. But I think this is going to be a ball game, though. I don't think Bama wins by more than 12, 13 points.
No.
Hofstra is an excellent run and gun offense. They're going to push the ball. They've got good tempo, and they're not going to take a play off. Even if they're down 20, they're going to still kick your tail and make you earn your win. I mean, Cruz Davis and Preston Ehmed, Cruz Davis, we actually saw on the TV. They were talking about him in this matchup, just talking about him. I mean, that's a guy to look out for. I mean, you have all of these teams that you don't expect to do anything, but watch out for certain players. Watch how good they do. Give scouts
That's all it takes, one player.
Give scouts an idea to look at them if they decide to transfer to a bigger school.
Moving on, we got number 6 Tennessee versus.
Yes, sir.
We'll find out tonight.
9:15 or 9:45,
Around that.
something like that.
Number 11 SMU or number 11 Miami, Ohio. We have Tennessee with it.
Good old Rocky Top.
I think we can.
It's going to be a close
I
game.
mean,
I don't.
you
care.
know it's going to be a close game.
I mean, because SNU has B.J. Edwards, a former Tennessee player.
And if Miami, Ohio makes it, I mean, they only lost one game.
Yeah, but they've really not played anybody. But
Get
anything
that.
can happen.
But we have Cal Baptist beat Kansas, so I mean, anything.
That's different.
We picked Tennessee, but a one-loss team coming into this, you still never know what can happen.
You never know. With Tennessee, they're the second best rebound team in the country, in my opinion. Nate Mintz getting hot at the right time. You cannot say, you can talk about Felix Alpara for 20 minutes and not get bored. That dude has had a heck of a run at the end of the year. That Oklahoma game we went to is kind of when it started. He had 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 dunks. And that block he had against Auburn, man, that fired me up. I had surgery the week before. I had heart surgery the week before that, and I'm not supposed to do anything. And I got up and just started getting hyped. And I was like, I need to
sit back down.
Hold on, Felix, I love you, but you're one of my favorite players. But hold on, health's more important. But if Tennessee plays something different than Tennessee basketball, we're okay. If we play Tennessee basketball, we're cooked.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean by that? Because Tennessee basketball is going to be Tennessee basketball.
We're in Tennessee.
Find a way to give us the pressure.
We ain't going to the final. Final Four. We're Tennessee basketball.
We never know, though. You never know.
You never know.
But,
We're Tennessee
we've been a
basketball.
Tennessee fan for 20 years.
When do we expect anything? If we didn't do it, we could next time. I just don't see us.
Well, that was different.
I understand.
sick.
I understand it's a different team, but
The Scobie was sick.
it's the entire reason.
Yep. He played, but he was sick.
He's supposed to have his Jordan game.
That was Connect. He took it from him.
Moving on, we got number 3 seed Virginia versus number 14 Wright State.
I had this being a close ball game.
Virginia winning. It could be for
You
sure.
don't know why?
14-3 seed. That's why.
No. You never know, but I just don't think Wright State will let Virginia win this easily. I think Wright State, the way they rebound the basketball, and they're really good at free throws. I think they have a 77 free throw percentage.
Gotta get fouled.
Huh?
They gotta get fouled.
They're going to get fouled. They like to drive the ball inside the paint. They like to push in
Virginia will be
transition.
like, go score that bucket.
Well, give them 3 points. Make it a ball game.
Throw it in the crowd.
Well, you're going to lose.
Well, yeah.
Virginia's going to win, though, in my opinion, but Wright State's going to make it a good ball game.
7 seed Kentucky, 10 seed Santa Clara. Big matchup. Give me Santa Clara.
Yep.
Kentucky.
Give me Santa Clara.
Now, just because we're Tennessee fans, we're not. That's not why we're picking against Kentucky.
That's one of the big
Well, that's a good reason, but
But it's not the big reason is Santa Clara is a team that they like to shoot the 3 ball, and they're going to make the 3-pointers consistently. And I don't think Kentucky is. I think with how hard Kentucky just got done playing in the tournament, they played up. They played Wednesday, they played Thursday, they played Friday, and it was all 3 gut-wrenching ball games, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think Kentucky's just out of gas. I don't think they'll make it past the first round. But if they don't make it past the first round, don't fire Mark Pope. Please don't. Don't do what Tennessee would do if Mark Pope was here. Don't do what we're about to do to Kim Caldwell. Keep that coach. Let him develop. You're going to be good next year. You'll be fine. You're still young.
moving on, we got 2 seed Iowa State.
See what I put?
15 State.
What I put?
Tennessee State.
What I put?
Oh, for Tennessee State, a nice note for them. Yeah, good luck, buddy. It's gonna be rough. No, you never know, but it's gonna be rough. Feel bad for them. Iowa State's gonna win by 30,
40,
80,
100, 1,000.
Poor Tennessee State. At least they made it.
I'll root for them because they're from Tennessee, but I ain't. Y'all are not.
I'm
gonna
the
win.
only 10 I see, but.
Okay, buddy. Oh gosh, Jason, we're not doing this. Can we stick to basketball, please?
Moving back to the bracket.
Second round.
We're going to go to the East. Duke and TCU. It was nice knowing you, TCU.
You're not stopping Cam Boozer.
I mean, Duke's. I mean, it's just easy to just pick Duke. I mean, how do you not pick? How do you pick against Duke?
If Grayson Allen was on the team, I'd pick against him.
But
He's not, so I'm not picking against
exactly. So Duke will win. I mean, it's Duke. I mean, it's just 1 seeds. I don't like picking them, but
I do.
well, I mean, obviously,
I like picking Duke.
would root for them, but need to root for them now. Need this bracket to be right.
Yeah, that happening.
Yeah, you're right.
That is not happening.
Next, we got St. John's, Cal Baptist. I mean, we have St. John's win. I don't think that Cal Baptist.
I think it'll be a
will
good
go.
ball game. I think it'll be a good ball game.
Nah. St. John's about 40. You heard it here first.
And what? Hot dog sales, Dr. Pepper sold.
Rick Pitino dunks.
That dude is pushing. I think he's 70.
Give him a little thanks.
I don't think he can still dunk like that. He'd jump up and throw a hip out.
But St. John's taking it down. Could be a close game. You never know what's going to happen. Moving on, we got South Florida, Michigan State.
Michigan State.
I
don't
feel
know.
bad for South Florida because, that's one of the teams that could go on one of these runs, but I just don't see it.
Like I said, I think it'll still be a good ball game.
Yeah.
I think they'll
sure.
make it competitive. They'll make it competitive for sure.
Maybe to the last 5 minutes.
They'll probably get tired, yeah. Foul trouble too.
Yeah. Next up, a good game, UCLA, UConn. We have UConn beating UCLA. Say good game. For all we know, it could be.
You know what I think?
It could be a blowout.
I think UConn wins this, Jason.
Oh, good observation.
And we picked this 2 days ago, but
Ah,
I think it's a blowout.
yeah, I mean, it probably will be. UConn's just dominant. They're good.
Yeah,
They're really good.
Until they play St. John's, they can do anything they want to.
Yeah, pretty much. Next up, in the South, we're moving down to the South. We're going down south. We hold it down from Texas to Missouri.
Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, come and find us.
Speaking of Florida, they play Clemson. Clemson, it was nice knowing you. Florida's going to win.
Good luck in football.
Yeah, they need that too.
Yeah.
They need a lot of
Good
luck.
luck in baseball, softball, whatever
They
you
need a
want
lot
to play.
of, whatever sport you're trying.
Good luck in your finals.
It's almost final season.
Oh, gosh.
It's that time of the year again. Everyone's favorite time.
No.
But it's March Madness time right now.
That's more important.
Well,
Right now.
stay in school, kids. I mean, yeah.
I'm in school.
Moving on, we got Vandy, Nebraska. That could be an interesting game by Vandy winning by 40.
I think Vandy. I think it's going to be a good ball game, but I think.
Till the last 5 minutes.
Well, you know what? You could be right on this one because Nebraska's bigs like to get. I mean, they're foul. They're heavy foul prone. Whatever that means, but they like
to foul.
They like to foul. They gotta quit fouling.
Gotta quit fouling.
I mean, Nebraska has had many games where they've had multiple players foul in one game. So it's like, if they can control that, they control their own destiny. If they can't control that, they can control starting the bus and driving back home, or at least to the airport.
Yeah, back home, back in their bed. Take a nap. Moving on, we got North Carolina, Illinois, and again, we have North Carolina moving on. This North Carolina team, man, I do think they can make a run this year.
I really.
I mean, it's North Carolina.
I mean, they're.
You never know what North
That's what
Carolina.
I'm saying. It's like
I get there a 6
the term blue blood has changed a lot over the years. But I still think if you look at a rich tradition of college basketball, North Carolina is a blue blood. And, this has not been one of their best years of college basketball, but they've had some pretty good wins, beating Duke. I mean, it was at home, but, they were down like 15-plus points. And then Caleb Downs got hot. And for North Carolina, it's like, I want to pick Illinois because I've played against them this year, as a Tennessee fan, and Illinois stopped the mud hole in us. But North Carolina is different than Tennessee.
Yeah.
North Carolina actually can win the big ball games at home and not blow 20-point leads to Kentucky and Alabama.
Yeah. Almost twice to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Well, we blew big leads to Kentucky twice.
It made me want to cry. But on a serious note, if North Carolina if they can stay sharp, if their outside shooting can stay sharp, and they just limit turnovers, this is going to be considered an upset, and North Carolina will be in the Sweet 16.
Next up, we got Texas A&M Houston. Now, A&M, yeah, they beat St. Mary's, but
This is Houston.
it's Houston.
Houston's, and I think what's going to drive Houston is that tough loss to Arizona in the Big 12 tournament. You know, and that's the thing. If you look at it, they're on opposite sides of the bracket, but could this be a national championship rematch? Depending on how both teams play.
We'll find out more as we go through this
Yeah.
bracket,
I mean, even if somebody else's bracket had that, you never know.
A lot of people's brackets, I mean, some dudes probably got Siena winning it all, so.
If that happens, I will.
That's me.
You have Akron win it all.
Exactly.
But I mean,
anything can happen.
I really love Bucky Ball at A&M, and I think that they will come out on fire. But I think that Houston will play a full game, and they will just push the ball well. They'll limit turnovers. They'll rebound to perfection. And they have a good coaching staff around.
Yeah.
So I mean, a veteran coaching staff gets you ball games, big time ball games, and close wins or blowout wins as well.
Moving on, we got Arizona, Villanova. Villanova, you had a good run. You won a game.
You're not beating Arizona.
No.
You might get close in the first half.
Yeah, you had us in the first half, not gonna lie, but
You didn't have
after that, I feel bad. Whatever happens after that, I feel bad.
See you later.
Wisconsin, Arkansas. I have Arkansas.
This could be honestly,
I mean,
I could see this being an overtime game
I mean, this game could go either way.
because Wisconsin
This is definitely either way.
Wisconsin has some pretty good wins. I mean, they beat Michigan before, and it's like I mean, if Wisconsin plays basketball the way they played it the whole season, I still don't think it's enough to beat Arkansas.
I mean, both have good wins. I mean, both
Yeah,
are
oh,
good
yeah.
teams.
I mean,
They
yeah,
are
for
both
sure,
really
for sure.
good teams.
And it's like Arkansas won the SEC championship. I mean, it's like
I mean, I'm saying that. It's like,
yeah,
yeah.
one of the probably the best conference in college basketball the past 5 to 6 years. But I mean, I still think Arkansas can pull out a win just because of guys like Trevor Brazile and Darius Acuff. I know it takes more than two guys to win a ball game, but if those two guys are sharp and they play their brand of basketball, they'll pull out a close win right here.
Well, now we got Texas Gonzaga, and
I would like to change my answer, and I'll tell you why.
And I mean, I'm okay with that because Gonzaga, I don't know how to feel about them. I get they
It's
only
like
have 3
they're like
losses.
They're
but
like a team that, they play good early on against top 25 opponents, but you look at their conference and it's like, who are you playing besides St. Mary's? Who are you playing besides San Francisco? And it's like, Texas has that experience against really good opponents. I mean, they've beaten a couple of top 25 opponents when they were ranked, or if they're still ranked now. I mean, they beat they gave Vanderbilt their first ever loss this season.
Yeah.
And, they beat Georgia. They made that Florida game competitive. And it's like, they've beaten A&M.
So many tournament teams that they've beat.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams, a lot of the teams from the SEC in the tournament, they've either made it a good game or beat them. And it's like, I think Texas has that strength of schedule to overcome the hump against Gonzaga and get them to the Sweet 16 right here.
Moving on, we got Purdue versus Missouri. Missouri, it was nice knowing you. Beating Miami, that was good on you.
Purdue's different than Miami.
Yeah,
Purdue's
just
a lot better.
I mean, it's not close.
No.
I mean, I think it could be a good game, but I don't know. I could see Purdue also taking over this game halfway through and not being close. I mean, I just see Purdue winning either way. Either close, blowout, anything like that. Michigan, Georgia. Georgia, it was nice knowing.
Good luck in football. You don't need luck because y'all are good every year. But
You have enough.
don't get in trouble on the road.
Don't go speeding.
Yeah, please don't.
Stay at home. Well, stay at dorm.
Stay in dorm or go to practice.
And if you're going to party, stay at that room. I mean,
Talk some ball.
don't drive. That's what we're saying. Don't drive.
Keep Dylan Dodge safe.
Okie dokie. SEMO. Good old SEMO College. Moving on.
How about this next matchup that we decided?
I mean, this is looking like my bracket right now. Akron, Alabama. Akron takes them down because...
I think this is the round.
Well, again, this is like the same situation, though. Texas Tech players was out. Now you got Bama's player out. I can see them taking them down.
I think this is a round where they're really going to miss Aiden Holloway. I mean, their starting point guard, he's averaging over 16 points a game, 5 to 6 assists. He's just really crafty with the ball. He moves well without the ball, on screens, back doors. I think right here's the round where they'll slip up because of his trouble right now with the authority right now with the law.
Next up, Tennessee, Virginia. Now, I do think we start out slow in this game.
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
I think we start out slow. I say we're down like about 4 going in the half, but then we figure it out in the second half, and it's still a close game.
Yeah.
Say we win by like
I
2,
think-
3, 4.
I think this will be like a 60s to 70s matchup.
I mean, yeah, that's
Like we win like 72 to 68, or we win like 74 to 66 or something like that.
yeah, it's gonna be a close game all the way.
But I just think that how hard Wright State is going to push Virginia to get a win just tires Virginia out towards the second half. And I know that sounds kind of weird because, how can a whole game tire you out the second half? Conditioning. And I think Tennessee's just too well conditioned. That's one thing that Rick Barnes, takes pride in is conditioning.
Yeah.
And it's like, you've got great guards like Jacoby Bishop Oswald. If they stay out of foul trouble, they can play the whole game without getting tired.
Yeah.
So,
Santa Clara, Iowa State. Feel bad for you, Santa Clara. But hey, you made it to the second round.
at least you beat Kentucky. You did something we couldn't do.
But then you faced Iowa State.
No.
Yeah, feel bad. Feel bad, guys.
Yep.
It was a nice one.
I'll miss you.
Yeah, you had fun. All matters.
Good try.
All right, moving back over to the east side. We're in the Sweet 16 now. Duke, St. John, Duke.
I think it's going to be a good ball game.
I think this one could be.
But I think
St. John could come at Duke this game, but
I just
still
think Cameron Bruiser's athletic ability overpowers St. John's. It's this could be a game where he gets 20 and 10, 20 rebounds or 20 points, 10 rebounds. He's done it all year, but this is a game where he really needs to have that type of play and have that type of stats too.
This game could be interesting. Michigan State, UConn. Have UConn. But it could be an interesting one.
Yeah, we do have UConn winning, but it's Tom Izzo has that
It's
experience.
50-50. It's
Yeah.
you flip a coin for this one. But I think UConn is
I
still
think
the one
UConn's
to play.
size is what helps them. They have Jeremy Pierce Jr. from Michigan State. He's number one in assists, almost averaging 10 assists a game. But it's UConn's size down low is unmatched. That's the only team that I can compare UConn to would be Florida's size down low.
Yep. Next game, Florida Vandy rematch from the SEC tournament.
Now, we had a toss-up for this one right here.
I think Florida, just because I don't think Vandy beats them twice.
No.
Right after the tournament, Florida wants to
I think
revenge.
Florida's still mad.
Well, yeah, they want that.
Now,
I
if
could
it-
see them winning by 8 in this game. I could see them coming out so mad that they want to just beat.
What about how much?
8, 10, 12. If they want to.
8 points is not a lot, but for a revenge game, it is. It's
Well, it's Vandy. You're still playing a tough opponent. 8,
Oh, yeah.
8 in a tough opponent, that's pretty good. But I could just see them just coming out.
I think if the tables were turned, Vanderbilt could win this. If they lost to Florida a close ball game,
Then I would pick
Vandy. But I think Florida's just still a little bit too ticked off.
You know they are. They see that game, they're like, yeah.
If you
We're coming out,
if
we're
you
beating
get
them by
past those
30.
first 2 rounds, you're circling Vanderbilt. They get past the first 2 rounds.
Next up, North Carolina, Houston. We have North Carolina taking down Houston. North Carolina, man, they are going to go on a run in this tournament. And we have them beating Houston.
I wanted Houston at first, and then I looked into it, and I'm like, you know what? It's North Carolina.
Yeah,
Anything can
Houston's good. Don't get me wrong.
Anything can happen with North Carolina.
I get they're a 6 seed, but still, they are so good in these types of games.
When there's a big game, they get up for it. When there's a big game.
Houston does too, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But
But
it's North Carolina.
North Carolina's had that rich tradition of just playing in big ball games.
Exactly. Next up, Arizona, Arkansas. I think it's going to be a good game, but Arizona.
I think Arkansas gets into a little bit of foul trouble at the end, and Arizona pulls one out because of free throw shooting.
Yeah, Arizona is just, they are a good team. Such a good team.
Texas, Purdue.
Yeah, Texas, Purdue.
I think this is where Texas kind of just has to go home.
Purdue is real. It's Purdue. They're in the tournament.
But I still think Texas will play well.
I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
It'll be a close game.
Yeah.
But Purdue is.
They'll pull.
It's Purdue in the tournament.
The thing is, and I was going to talk about this. This is when I said I'll talk about Purdue, over the video to now. It's Purdue is probably one of the most toughest veteran teams. 6 seniors on one team, and you've got one coming off the bench.
Yeah.
It's that's how deep your lineup is. They've had Braden Smith for 4 or 5 years, And that dude is one of the best guards I've seen in basketball in a long time, college basketball. I mean, we've had guys like, Zakai Ziegler.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of other guards that's been into college basketball. Point guards are kind of hard to judge just because a lot of point guards, nowadays are one and done because they're a top prospect.
Well,
But for him, it's like, he's kind of had a chip on his shoulder, his whole college basketball career. He's lived under shadows of like Zach Edey and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Clingan. Or not Donovan Clingan, but I can't think of his name. But he's still there, but, Donovan Clingan played for UConn. But, Braden Smith's just one of those tough, corn-fed type guys that will do anything to get you a basketball win.
Moving on. Michigan, Akron.
I think this is where Akron's got to go back to Akron, Ohio.
Because I think they get blown out.
Call LeBron. Let him play basketball for you.
Michigan probably beats them by 20 plus. As much as I don't want to say that, but you're playing. You beat Alabama without their best player. You beat Texas Tech without a player.
Their next pick that we decided on. And
No.
I'll tell you why.
No, we can't be doing. We're Tennessee.
Can I tell you? Okay.
Tennessee against Iowa State.
Can I tell you why I want to change my pick?
You can say it. I just don't see this one
because I came up with this story about 3 days ago and I wanted to say it. What was the first year you started watching Tennessee in general? Because you're not from. You're from Vermont. So
yeah. I moved here when I was 3. Basketball, I never really. I like basketball.
Well, what was like your first ever moment with Tennessee?
Like any sport?
Any sport.
I guess probably. I remember the Hail Mary really well with Dobbs.
So is that the first thing you remember?
That's one of the bigger moments I remember.
Remember like the first ever game you watched?
First game I ever watched? Yeah, I couldn't tell you that.
What year do you think it was?
In 2014, around that time.
Okay. So you never knew about Tennessee, Michigan in 2013, 2014. Basketball. And how much it ticked you
I don't watch basketball that much. I keep up with it a little bit. I still, check in everything.
So
I still watch them.
Let me tell you why I want Michigan, Tennessee to lead 8 and not Iowa State. Now, more than likely, Iowa State's going to win, but, this is our bracket. But
I just don't see it.
2013, 2014, Tennessee was the last 14. They were an 11 seed. They played the first 4 matchup against Iowa, beat them in overtime. Well, they turned right back around and played the first round against UMass. UMass is a 6 seed. That's when UMass had a good basketball program. Mm-hmm. And they come out and smoke them. They turn right back around and play Mercer, who just knocked off Duke that year. They beat Mercer. Well, then you get big and bad Michigan, the 2 seed, and you lose to them by 3 points because of a stupid foul call. If you'd have won that game, you're playing Elite 8.
Who? Good old Kentucky.
2022, what happened with Michigan after we won the SEC championship? They knocked us off in the second round. I think we beat Iowa State and get to Michigan.
I just don't see it. We're just Tennessee. We're just not. Obviously it ain't the Final Four. Sweet 16 is a lot different than the Final Four.
Would you like to rock, paper, scissors? You're Iowa State on Tennessee.
I guess so.
Best 5 3?
Sure. All right, off to the races. Okay.
Dang it! Pick Tennessee anyway. What? Dang it! I'm so sorry. I tried. Man.
We're Tennessee. We're Tennessee. Let's just be honest.
I hate being honest as a ball fan.
Well,
I like to dream.
Yeah, we can't dream. What's your baseball?
No,
I had a dream.
Softball this year.
Okay, well, I was talking about baseball 2 years ago.
Well, that was a great year.
Exactly.
Elite 8.
Moving back to the East, we got
Duke,
UConn.
Sorry, Dan Hurley, you're too cocky for me.
Duke is just so good this year. How do you pick against them?
How do you pick against 2 twins on a team that's been performing well, and their dad was a star in college too?
It's just so hard.
And John Shire's just a heck of a coach too.
For all we know, Duke's gonna lose to like St. John, but
no, they're gonna lose to Siena.
Yeah, 135.
What the heck?
It's gonna happen.
This ain't the NBA.
That can't be.
and we don't play defense.
LeBron, Luke Hall, and Sienna.
But we have Duke.
Give me Curry.
That's Davidson.
Nah, he's going to Sienna.
Well, we have Duke in the Final Four.
Yeah. I mean, how do you know? Florida, North Carolina, this is where North Carolina run. And
I think this is a blowout game.
Yeah.
I think North Carolina, they get win.
especially after Florida's game versus Vandy, you know, they're still probably pumped up after that. They're gonna come in here. And,
I think North Carolina might take a Houston upset too seriously, and they might take Florida.
and they
too.
might party too much. You know, you never know. Like,
Uh-huh.
they might celebrate too much after that win, and then just like completely come out sloppy.
I think Florida could win this game by double digits if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So
This one's a weird one in the West. We got Arizona, Purdue. We have Purdue beating Arizona in this. I didn't want all one seeds anyway.
yeah, that's just too risky. I mean,
And if I had to pick one of these games where the one seed doesn't win, I think it had to be Purdue, Arizona.
I think Purdue's just too. I mean, Arizona has a bunch of veterans, but it's like the difference in their veterans is like they came from different schools.
Mm-hmm.
Purdue has had the same players for at least 2 to 3, even 4 years.
Yeah.
I think that veteran leadership gets Purdue over the hump against Arizona.
Next up in the Midwest, Michigan, Iowa State. I mean, it's Michigan. Like Michigan and Duke are just so
Yeah,
good for this
I mean
tournament.
you can't match up with Michigan.
And now we're in the Final Four. We got Duke, Florida. Guess what? Duke.
This is gonna be an overtime game.
Yeah, this could be one of the best games of the tournament right here. Duke, Florida.
Cameron Bruiser versus freaking Alex Condon and what was that other dude's name? Thomas Houck. I mean, and even Lee, their point guard for Florida, has been dominant. And they've had Boogie Flan too, that transfer from Arkansas. I mean, Florida's so well rounded. I just think, if this is the game where Boozer gets shut down, it could be, but it's like I think Boozer is just too tough to be fully shut down.
It's just too good.
And if he gets shut down, they still have some great bigs. And I think
Yeah, they still got
and
great players
I
around
think
him.
dude's center will be back by now.
Mhm,
He
yeah.
has to.
They
be
said
back
he's
by now.
probably only gonna miss like the weekend. I think.
Yeah. And
So-
they can get through. They can get through Siena and TCU like we projected them to be.
And on the other side, we got Michigan, Purdue. Purdue. It was nice knowing you. Your run's done.
Yeah. And
Michigan is winning this game.
And I will say, man,
again, this is like another situation over here. Michigan has one of the better players in the
and the
country.
thing is, that is considered a conference matchup.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Purdue beat Michigan to win the Big Ten tournament.
Mhm.
So Michigan's wanting that revenge. Well, I don't know if they beat them for the tournament or they beat them in the Final Four, their semis. I think it might have been the championship game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you look at Michigan, I want to break down one player and one player only. Now, they have a lot of good players. But Elliot Cadeau, man, that point guard for Michigan, I mean, he has been lights out all year. He runs their offense well. He does not take no for an answer. He takes no plays off, no days off. And for him, that experience backing up R.J. Davis, North Carolina, is a big reason why he's leading such a great offense now at Michigan. He's finally got his shot. He's not in the shadows of somebody. I mean, even at North Carolina, he was still performing well, but it's like he knew what he learned from R.J. Davis and could take it somewhere and lead a great team.
Mm-hmm. And then the national championship,
It's a rematch from an earlier game
Duke.
season.
Michigan. We have Duke winning it all in the national championship.
This could be one of the best national championship games of all time.
It definitely has the potential. As long as both teams make it, this definitely has the potential.
I like our bracket. I mean, we have some questionable ones like Akron and Cal Baptist.
But I mean, you're looking at the Akron, but like Alabama and Texas Tech, both the good
They
players
can't
are
stay out
out.
of trouble.
I mean, Santa Clara, Kentucky. That sounds like a little crazy,
A
but I
10-7.
don't think it's that crazy. I mean, anything's possible in March.
Anything is
and
possible.
I'm ready to watch this, and
Starts tomorrow. Well, the first four is still happening right now, but
Yeah.
the full thing starts tomorrow.
I'm excited.
And I
I'm
think
ready.
that first game of the day is going to be TCU Ohio State,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is at 12:40. I think.
something like that.
I'm excited. I mean, March Madness. We're here. We made it. We're in one of the best.
This could be one of the best tournaments of all time. You never know. I mean, we've had a St. Peter's, we've had a Loyola Chicago Cinderella run, but it's like,
And the Cinderella runs are fun, but seeing the best of the best come down in the Final Four.
it's like,
I mean, like-
they've earned that. They've earned to consider themselves one of the best because how hard they work. the schedule they play, the players who they develop, it's like
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. Everyone loves this time of the year. It's one of the best playoffs out there in any sport. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. We will do this probably next year too.
next year.
It's a fun time. I mean, filling out these brackets.
If you've never watched March Madness, guys, you've got to.
This can get you into basketball.
This got him into basketball.
I mean, I always watch March Madness.
Yeah.
I don't really watch basketball that much, but this event is just so much fun. Seeing these like smaller schools go against like teams like Duke or Alabama, Arkansas. You see those games and then you see the upsets. I mean, that gets you all hyped up.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Go Vols. Even though we probably won't do much in the tournament, but
Yeah.
go Vols. I hope this is like the year like where it's out of nowhere or something. But
I mean, you never know, they can surprise us.
we know the Lady Vols ain't doing nothing
Well, yeah.
except firing their. I hope we don't fire Kim Caldwell.
But that's going to do it. Thank you. This was our bracket. Hope you guys enjoyed. Two Dogs Talking Ball. Out.